Master cylinder time. Master cylinder time. Forgot to start this video and I realized I hadn't videoed yet. So, placing the master cylinder today. All I did was loosen these two. Make sure you use a one of these. Can't remember what they're called. Let's see if I can figure it out. Double end flare nut wrench set. That's what I got. I think these were $10 for the whole set. This one ends up being a 9/16. It might be metric, but that one worked for me. And then, so after removing these, I then took off these two nuts. You have to hold this bolt on the back side to keep it from spinning. So just kind of jimmied this off of there, and I should be able to get all this off. And I'm really, as you can see, collecting all my brake fluid here. So I really don't want it to spill everywhere. I'm tempted to just sit here and wait for it to all drain out, but I don't have that much time. So anyways, when I loosen this up, let's see if I can do this here. When I loosened this up, there's definitely some fluid that came out of the back here. Somebody was asking me if that would happen, which is why I put this white bucket there. Let's see, it spilled some down there. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of something. Definitely looks like it was wet in there. So, yep, take this one off. Got a new one from Napa. They're the only ones that had it in stock. Somebody's texting me again. So anyways, got a brand new one right here. So that will replace that. Alright, that's all for now. Alright, so my master cylinder actually came with directions, and it says that you must bench bleed it first, or else basically you're going to have a hell of a time getting it to work. And the method that it says to do that is clamp master cylinder securely to mounting flange. Come on, phone, camera phone. There we go. Basically, put it in a vise, fill it with fluid until it starts to drip out the ports. Using a bleeding tool, blunt stroking tool, begin depressing the master cylinder 3/4 to 1 inch strokes. And then continue to do this until the piston cannot be depressed more than 1/8 of an inch, or no more air bubbles are visible in the fluid reservoir. So, I don't have one of these tools, of course, so I'm going to use technique I saw on YouTube from Eric the Car Guy, and he basically covers up the holes with his fingers. Oh, I also don't have a vise, so I mean, I guess this is a vise, but not a bench vise, but it should do. He covers up the holes, or depresses this, covering the holes with his fingers, and then, or with his fingers off the holes, and then as the plunger goes back in, he covers them to get rid of all the air. So that's basically what I'm going to try to do. There's no real way I think I can do this holding the camera, although I might be able to set it up here. We'll see. Alright, got the master cylinder off. And I'm looking into my brake booster here, and I don't know. It doesn't look so good. It's pretty rusty in there. I don't know what to do. Is my brake booster gone? Not cheap, so I sure hope not. It's just rusty as all hell. I guess maybe it doesn't hurt anything, but loss of brake fluid to put the new master cylinder on and try, other than a big waste of time. If this thing's bad and I have to take it all apart again, that's not what I was hoping to see inside there, to be honest. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's see. We shall see. Yeah, stick a shot back in there. Try and suck some of that junk out. Do it again. I think maybe I could just clean that off. Alright, let it back in. Alright, thanks. So that pin that was in there actually came out. So I'm going to just try and wipe it off and see what happens here. Yeah, so it's rusty. I don't know if that matters. I mean, I'm not all that surprised. It's probably, you know, maybe original. So 25, 26 years old, something like that. So, I don't know. Still looks pretty crummy in there. I'm going to show you real quick how clean I got that. I was actually able to get that little push rod out and clean it off with a Scotch-Brite pad and put a little oil on it and suck out some of the rust that's down in there. So it looks better. It's still a little rusty and gross in there, but I don't know what to do about it. So anyways, got the new master full of brake fluid. I tried to bleed the air out of it using the mityvac, but I don't have any kind of connectors for the to go in here or here. I guess I was supposed to get some with the kit, but I don't have them. And yeah, it's late, and I gotta finish this. So I'm gonna put it on, and we'll see how.